right? We're watching the game maybe, but we're not saying much. Okay, we little, but we aren't intense in conversation. Okay? A woman's brain could be illustrated in this fashion. We're multitaskers. Now, some women are linear thinkers, some guys are multitaskers. It's okay, you just have to know how you think. But the majority, we fall into this. We women can do the following. We can observe that the cat's throwing up, the toddler's gone outside, supper's burning, and I have to go to the bathroom. And usually we don't have casualties, all right? Because why? Again, we were in that community, confined community, living with others, watching the children, knowing when to go gather food, where was danger, okay? That's what this is about, okay? And so to appreciate that these are complementary brain states, all right? Those of you who have men in your life, here's something you need to know. When they're reading, hearing is turned off. So do not give them any instructions that require life and death, or that they, make sure they acknowledge that they heard you, because seriously, the male brain works differently. It's wired differently. We women have language and emotion all over our brain, little sites. If we have brain damage, we'll probably get our language back because our brain is plastic, it'll rewire. Men's language is on the left side of the brain. If there's damage, they may permanently lose their language. We say to men, tell us how you feel, dear. He can't, because his feeling section of the brain is over by the amygdala. It's a different part of the brain. He cannot emote at the drop of a hat like we women can, okay? Because we're accessing emotion all the time. It's right next to everything, right? So we have to ask him and give him time to go process and to understand those things, because it changes our relationships. You don't get so incredibly annoyed. What do you mean you can't tell me how you feel? Well, I can't, all right? That's why he has to go think about it, process, come back, all right? So that's the short version of that, but I share it because it is important for us to understand. And there is the work of a man by the name of Leonard Sachs, and I don't think he's on your list, S-A-X, who wrote a book called Why Gender Matters. It's a very, very, very good book, but talks about the differences in how we perceive. Okay, men perceive visually distance better than women. We are better with peripheral vision. We see more colors and find discriminations. Guys don't tend to see as many colors. There's just a lot of these kind of changes. There's something called emotional memory that I'll come back to later, but emotional memory, if I showed you all a picture of an accident, men focus on the core of the accident, we women take in the peripheral stuff, all right? It's a difference in how we perceive things.